Today is July the 28th. A Takoma Park law enforcement officer just came onto my property and removed a sign off of this pole illegally. Removed this sign. He snuck onto the property and removed the sign. This individual parked approximately 25 to 30 feet down the street, came in onto the property where there says no trespassing, without a warrant, and stole the sign from right here. This individual then got into his police car and drove off. I called the Takoma Park Police Department, and they said the captain, who is in charge of the investigation of the officer assaulting me, instructed his officers to pull the sign down. This officers, our Takoma Park, didn't pay for the sign. We paid for the sign. This sign, and to show you just how corrupt these individuals are, he removed the sign from down at one entrance, but he didn't come down and remove this sign, which is the same sign from this entrance where I was parked at in the back. So he snuck onto the property like a coward and took the signs down illegally. And as you see, there are no trespassing signs. Without a warrant, without permission, he stole the signs. After calling Takoma Park Police Department and being informed that the captain or the sergeant told him to do it, I requested an officer to come down and write a theft report on this incident. They refused. I called Montgomery County, since this is in their county, to come down. They told me I need to contact the chief of police of the Takoma Park Police Department and file a complaint about a theft. I called the state, Maryland State Police, to come down, and they tell me I'm supposed to file a complaint with the chief of the Takoma Park Police Department. That's just like saying, if you were raped, go back to the rapist and file a complaint with the rapist. This needs to change. Someone needs to be over these corrupt little town security guards that's out here. This is a theft. And as you see, there is no trespassing on the property. That includes police officers under the statute without a warrant cannot enter onto this property without a warrant. And he snuck onto the property. He put his lights on in this driveway of the motorcycle shop, parallel park right here, got out of his vehicle and walked down to my property and removed the sign where there's no trespass. If this isn't corruption at its finest. And then you call them and they say they're not going to make a report or come out, send a supervisor out here to investigate this matter. It's time for Annapolis to change the rules on these little corrupt towns and hold these individuals accountable for their action. This is a theft. This is cowards at their finest. And if he was coming to get the signs that he didn't pay for or Takoma Park didn't pay for, why didn't he pick up this sign here? Because he knew I was parked down at this end of the building and I would record him stealing a sign off of this property. And that's what he did. A law enforcement officer committed a crime and stole someone off this property. On August the 28th, we go to trial for the assault of this officer, or one of the officers, because I'm not sure who came to pick it up. And I guess this is the way they want to intimidate or try to harass me. Again, wrong person. Because we are going to the federal court, and I will be filing a lawsuit against these individuals, and this just shows more evidence. No trespassing. These individuals did not make this sign, did not issue this sign. We did.